Up next, we hear from our around-the-corner neighbors, literally at 651 Arts. Their new season of music and spoken word and dance begins Saturday under the umbrella title Classically Black. And we'll get the details in a moment, but first, here's a sample of one of the ballets they're presenting, choreographed by Donald Byrd. It's called The Geography of the Cotton Field.
Well, if you think you want to go after seeing that, wait until you hear what we're going to talk about next. The Classically Black season at 651 Arts runs from March 5th to May 6th. So that's 2 whole months of performances coming up. And joining us now with the details are Shay Wafer, the Executive Director of 651 Arts. Welcome back to BK Live,
Thank you so much.
And of course, returning again, we're so happy to see her, is guest poet, performer, and hip-hop ambassador, Ms. Toni Blackman. Welcome back to BKL.
Thank you.
Thank you both for being here.
It's a good time. So I'm excited about this thing. 2 whole months. What made you decide to go 2 whole months?
Well, it's 2 whole months, but we won't be performing the full 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're doing
lots of things.
Lots of things going on, but the primary performances will be happening in March,
okay.
And then we'll come back and present a Haitian group, La Coupe Musique. As a matter of fact, we're presenting that in collaboration with BRIC and with the Haiti Cultural Exchange, and that'll be in May.
All right, that sounds like a good little trinity going on
Yeah,
there.
it's a great trinity, yeah.
Very cool.
That's great. How did you come about curating the Classically Black series?
You know, so we were, my staff and I were talking about what it meant to be classically black. You know, we were looking at it through 2 different lenses. One, we wanted to explore the contributions of people of African descent on the classical art forms that most people consider to be classic, ballet, opera. And then we also wanted to look at what we deem as classical in the black community, hip hop, rapping, your mama jokes, line dancing, the hustle, things like that. So we curated a season around both those lenses, both what the impact that we've had in influencing the classical art forms as well as what we deem as classical.
All right, well, she opened the door for you, the new classics. Toni's is down here, you do it all. So what are you going to be sharing during the festival?
Well, I'm really excited that 651 agreed to this vision for a Cypher Summit. I facilitate ciphers in hip-hop culture. The cipher is the circle. It represents 360 degrees, giving, exchanging, energy, information, ideas. I work with rap artists, spoken word artists, vocalists who want to freestyle. Nice. So in our cipher, we freestyle, and so we'll be doing
with
it.
The skills. This is none of the pre-packaged stuff.
So
it's
we're doing
all
it Wednesday, March 9th at High Arts.
Cool.
They're going to help us host, and 651 is producing, and we'll be doing a master class with vocalist Jeremiah Abia. The first one in the world, specifically for MCs.
Wow.
And then we'll have a freestyle vibe session. On Sunday, on Google Hangout, we'll be doing a Google Hangout masterclass with the legendary Diamond D from Digging in the Crates.
So I can watch from home. What?
Yeah. No, Sunday you can watch from home.
That's what
But
Sunday.
to be in the cipher, you gotta come Wednesday.
So can you just tell me for 2 minutes what that is going to be like, the master class on like
well,
for
it's this idea.
MCs?
There's a lot of MCs. There's a lot of growth happening now because of the industry isn't supporting the arts.
Yeah.
What I had to do was get support from the arts.
Gotcha.
So the arts organizations have helped me survive and sustain my creative energy. And now everything is coming full circle with technology, social media, the stuff you can do on your own. So we're just going to keep it moving and let the industry catch up with us. And so, we got master class. And there's a lot of master teachers in hip hop that have this training, and some of them have classical training. There are a lot of artists who've studied the arts. Now they're in hip hop, and now it's time for us to take our art and culture, hip hop, and to put it in the context of dance and music, and that's what organizations like 651 are really helping us do.
So we've got some pictures that we would love to cycle through, Shay, and let us know who's going to be showing their classical blackness.
So this is Chris Bowers. He's a pianist. And he's curating an evening celebrating music and composers in black cinema. And he's bringing together a group of artists. It's going to be like a small orchestra on stage, as well as showing some of the cinema, the film of what, and the music that that they'll be playing.
We got one more.
So this is, I'm sorry, I don't know his name, but he's part of Chris Bowers. Solo Woods, I think is his name, and he's a vocalist who will be part of Separate Cinema. That's the title of the event.
What makes 651 different? And a two-part question, how do people get involved in your organization and kind of, take the classes or lead the classes?
Well, first of all, go to our website and sign up for our email. It's 651arts.org. That's easy to do, and anything about us is available on there. I think what's unique about 651 Arts is that we're a presenter, and there are many, many presenters in New York, in Brooklyn as well, but we focus on artists of African descent who are working within a contemporary aesthetic. So we're looking at artists who are dealing with social issues and political issues and the current things of their time that are happening now and how they are expressing them and exploring them, showcasing them through their artistic practice. And I think that's the uniqueness about our organization.
So Toni, can you talk for a second about how having a place in a space like 651 and just that mindset helps to let people who are working know, and the world at large who are watching, that you are establishing something that's part of the canon and that 100 years from now needs the recognition and say this is classical?
Well, it's funny because arts presenters are the reason why I've been able to do this for 20 years and why I've been able to develop and evolve. And so with support from 651, I'm able to take a seedling of an idea, let it germinate for 18 months, bring it to fruition, identify another community-based arts presenter partner to help us share this with the world. And so this phase of where we are is actually the beginning of what could change the direction or impact the direction of hip-hop music, not only in the arts and the canon, but in terms of popular culture. And it's being born from the arts because we don't have venues like we used to have. We don't have places to study the arts and practice the arts. The master teachers aren't in their living rooms waiting for young people to come by and listen to old records anymore. That's not happening. Why? Because they're losing their homes, as we talked about on an earlier segment. And so there's that space of why 651 is so critically important right now, because what we have so many ages. We have teenagers, we have teaching artists bringing their students, we have 20-somethings, we have 30-somethings.
All intergenerational.
We have women who are married with children. coming to
still
the
doing it.
cipher
Yeah.
to rap,
All
to
right.
freestyle. And 651 Arts and High Arts
Arts,
in
yeah.
Harlem, East Harlem, they're really supporting like this idea because hip hop, as you know, how old is it?
35?
Exactly. Come on now, it's
thought it
growing
was
up.
40.
I only know what I
Is it
know.
40?
I thought it was
40 then. It's older than me.
It's 40, yeah.
And so now we're here, and Abiodun
Okay.
blesses
Very
the cipher
cool.
all the time.
Yeah.
I just did a panel with him at Columbia, a hip hop panel, and Abiodun was there. And so you have this intergenerational blessing
Nice.
that's happening.
Okay.
Like you say, people joining the cipher, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Energy.
Everyone's got to join the cipher. All the people watching 651 Arts, our neighbor.
Yes.
We
Yes.
love you. And Classically Black, when do we
Yes.
start to catch that?
We start Saturday evening at 7:30. We're presenting Dayton Contemporary Dance Company, and it's at the Cumbo Theater. And then that following Tuesday is Chris Bowers at the Cumbo, and then Toni Blackman, Believe in the Cipher, at High Arts on Wednesday, March 9th.
All right. Well, we'll see you everywhere.
Yeah, please
Thank
do.
you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Our 500th
Thank
show. This
you.
was very good.
Yeah.
I like that.
You like the cipher?
I like that.